Welcome back to Game On Outdoors. Today we are planning to install the YakAttack crate and the cam straps, the tie downs, and the gear tracks. The reason why we're going to end up installing this is because when we put the yak crate in the back, we're going to end up putting the gear tracks right here on each side, and with the straps we're going to run them through here and be able to hold it for in case if you flip over, you won't lose any of your gear. Here, I got the GearTrac right here, and it comes with bolts with it. What we're going to use, because we're not going to use bolts to mount it to the kayak, we bought some at Home Depot. We bought some 3/4 of an inch screws, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to put some of the bond right here that we got, some sealant, and we're gonna put it through each hole, and then we're gonna screw the bolt in there. But we're gonna have to drill holes. The way we're gonna do that part is that we're gonna use the mount, and we're gonna aim for the bolts that come with the kayak to center it. So the center hole is gonna be with the center bolt, and that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna drill a hole, and then we're gonna end up putting sealant and then screw it. Now I'm gonna end up using a 332 drill bit to actually drill the kayak. All right, and then I'm gonna use that one to guide myself with the other holes, you know what I mean? All right, now I'm gonna put some of the sealant on the hole that I just did, the first one. Let me go ahead and put some in there. Just need a little bit. Once it's inside, go ahead and use your screw. Then we'll go ahead and screw that one down. When you screw it, you want to make sure that you don't screw it very tight. You just want to make sure it goes just enough. Okay, since we already drilled the first hole and the screw, remember lining up with the screw on this side, we're going to repeat the steps, and we're going to drill each hole and then apply sealant, and then we're going to put the screw in. Okay, now this is the GearTrac, and we finally installed all the bolts. Remember, you use a drill bit, make sure you drill each hole, and then sealant on each one, and then use the screws that I told. Now we're gonna end up using the tie downs. Now let's make sure that it fits. You gotta loosen it. Look at that. It goes in and out, easy. This tie down, what it's gonna do, it's pretty much gonna hold the crate, and it's gonna have a strap. So if you flip over, it's gonna end up holding everything. Now we're gonna repeat the same process on the other side. Okay, now we're gonna end up using the other YakAttack tie down, and we wanna make sure that it's flush on the other side, because I installed the other side and now we're doing the new side. Let's see if it actually, look at that, runs perfectly. So now we just gotta tie these down on each side, and then we're gonna end up putting the cart, and then from the cart we're gonna throw the strap downs. I'll show you that right now. Okay, now I got the YakAttack cam straps. Comes with two, they're 6 feet. The reason why I wanted to do these the rails were to hold this down. So when you buy this crate, it comes with these hooks, and yeah, you could tighten the bungee cord, but it holds. But I mean, to have safety, to make sure, because you could spend hundreds of dollars on the equipment you take. So I bought these straps, and these straps are going to go right here to the side and connect, and I'll show y'all right now. Okay, now we finally installed the cam straps, and on both sides, and look how sturdy that is. That's a lot more sturdy than the other one, you know what I mean? Look at that. Moving the whole kayak, I put it on both sides. Right here I have the YakAttack GT Cleat XL. This part, I'm gonna put it on the track in the end, and I bought this so then I could go ahead and use it as a tie down. Let's say whenever I end up taking it off of the truck and I end up putting it in the water, I could put a rope on there and have it tied down, so then I could go park my vehicle and my kayak won't take off on me. On this side of the track, what I plan on doing is I'm gonna get one of those YakAttack Boomstick Pro, and I'm gonna connect my GoPro right here on the edge, so then when I'm fishing, you know, I can get all that beautiful view of catching fish. Thank you everybody for following Game On Outdoors. Subscribe and follow. My next video will be me installing a kill guard for the kayak. Thank you.